Peace to the world. Peace to everyone, all the people. Anyone who's in pain, distress, peace, blessings. Bendición. The energy is yours. I open the doors to peace and prosperity for you. Health is wealth. That is yours as well. Take it into your own hands. Take it into your own choice. Activate the power in your voice, in your eyes, in your hands, in your movements, in your choices. Come outside with me. Activate the power of the CAN theory, ACT, your divine right to live and be healthy and free. Come out into the light. Come out under the tree and breathe with me. Yoga dance. Move into motivation. Pulling in and up through the root lock. Pulling in and up through the mula bandha. Making sure the spine is straight. Alignment through the hips, the knees, the ankles, the mind, the heart, the divine source. Alignment. Align again, my friends. Let's win. Let's reclaim and redream the dream of our life. It starts with one simple move like this. Inversion of the head below the heart. Change the thought. I tell you what I do, I implement it, and I share. It's true for me, and it may be for you. It's a possibility. You will never know unless you give it a try. These alpha intuitive moves that I describe. You know your body, you know the day, you know the time. Forever is now. Relive the dream of your life. Redream it today. How? Move in any way. Move in any way. Move any place, any day. Move if you're any color, any race. Because we're blessed to be in this blessed place, this earth, this sacred simulation matrix game 5D, whatever you call it. You and me, we need to move to be free. And that's what I do. I come here, I do what I have to do, I do the other work, I do the other chores, I engage, I listen, I participate, and then I come and do what it is that keeps me feeling great. And I share it because I have that opportunity. This has been given to me, and I share it with you. And I say gratitude, grace, and gratitude to all the international crew that are coming together to uplift and to become friends to humanity. And if that's what you're into, then join me. Choosing positivity, choosing the choice of the inner voice, of the quad life, getting back to your animal, but raising it up using the heart voice, the inner knowledge, the alpha intuitive. We are all, but we have been given the gift and the domain over the animal. So we utilize it, we don't let it use us. Animal instinct Save your precious soul, save your precious body, save your precious energy. Keep it yours. Vibrate higher. Don't just let it go low and be low. And don't be tricked. Don't let the numbers game trick you. The numbers game with no name. It's all part of the vanity shame. It's just another way in. It's like, they slipped in through the back, literally. So we got to take it all back. Back up, back off, back within, and lift it up. Right here, do the squat. Take it back, take your power. Change the food, drink the water, breathe the fresh air. You see, malnutrition, discombobulated, imposed upon, overstimulated. The nervous system is confused. And yet, the help is nearer than you know. It's the sun, it's the moon, it's the trees, it's this beautiful breeze. It's a smile on your face. It's a positive word and a comment. It's a support that you can do for someone who's trying to be tried and true. That's all. It's a game. And we came to win, not to give up, not to lose. There was no expiration date. Forever is now. It always has been and always will. And that's part of the game, though. So some people, they forget that, whatever it takes to get you out, tell you this, tell you that, make you doubt, it's over for you. You should have done it then, 10 years ago. Oh, brother. Oh, look at that weight. You'll never. Oh, look at this or that, or you don't have, or. So it's always something. But you know what? That's just part of the game. What did they say? All's fair in love and war, right? So don't fall for it. I just came to remind you, nothing, nothing you may have not heard, but maybe today you might need that reminder that it's okay to be you. Redream the dream. And I'm just going to give you some moves that I do that help between yoga and dance and quad type movements, right? That keep us. And you know what? Wherever you are, if you're like, oh no, I haven't moved in a while, there's no way I'm going to do that or whatever, that's okay. We start with basic moves. We do the tree, we do the plank, and all of it is just whatever you can do. So the base is starting off with intention and pulling in through your mula bandha, in and up, planting your foot and your feet or your body with alignment on the ground, your focus inward. So if you have those things, if you can breathe, if you can focus a little bit, you have your two legs and your feet, you know what I'm saying? And even the people who don't have all their limbs, they can do so many things, crazy, crazy things. They're like winning all kinds of like world championships and just doing absurd things. So there's no excuses, all right? So here we go. Tree pose, basic tree. Second level, and then a little bit more advanced level. So this is also hip spinal adjustment. So wherever you are, that's totally fine. That's totally great. It's all good, because we're at different places at different times in our life and different days. Literally, you can be so advanced one day and then maybe you're exhausted, you don't feel well, and you're completely different on one side than you are another. That's okay. That's the wonder and beauty of each new day. And your tree may blow. as you know, as they do, and it may sway. And as you know, for harmony and balance, we always do both sides. No matter, even if we're injured, we attempt, we try, okay? So my left side has grown so much. It was injured, and we're moving forward. Make sure, keep everything just right. So let's see, my knee. This is where I was. And then I moved up to here. And now the other day I did go here. It didn't even hurt yet. I just like, I knew it was going to hurt a little bit. That's it. That's really all I can do at this point for this side. So you see, one side is more advanced and one side is less. It's more of an intermediate. Ah, thank you, Nee. Thank you for healing. Oh, I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am. like always, like always, people try to scare, oh my God, what's gonna happen to your they try to scare me. Like your knee is all messed up. Your knee is gonna like my knee swelled up, right? Oh, that fluid is gonna go down your leg and your knee's gonna I don't even want to mention it. But why don't people do that to you? If they knew somebody one time or if it happened to them, they're like so sure it's gonna happen to you. And I was like, breathe and just look at them and just say thank you. Oh, but I don't think I'm gonna let that happen to me. And then you go and you do everything in your power, like you get castor oil and you rub it on your knee and you do affirmations and visualizations and you realize what you did wrong and you're like, okay, what mistakes did I make to lead my knee to swell up? Well, I had a issue. I was going live stream and I was so excited and I wanted to show you something and I wanted to be interesting and I thought I thought I could handle it. So I was doing yoga dance moves on the beach and I was, I was obviously I wasn't being a good example for you because I looked like I was just showing off and like all over the beach because if I was really concerned, I would have continue to make sure that I was standing in balance and remind you. I did remind you, but monkey see, monkey do, right? So what the frig? I was telling you, it's like kids. You tell them, now you don't do this, and you go. They're just watching you. They're just waiting to do what you did, not what you said. So that was my own fault, and that was part of my learning experience. So now I have to make sure I am on the ground at least and not actually I can still do some things on the sand but more of dancing than actual balance pose, let's just say. Okay, so that was my experience. I shared it with you. We all go through these things, even when we know, even when we studied. When we get excited, do you know the thing the quantum um, theory and study that proves that when the observer is being observed that they change. And so, it's an interesting thing about what they call integrity and being who you are when no one's looking, when then it's been scientifically proven that you act the experiment changes when people are looking. So knowing that, taking that into consideration, you can comprehend how much of a challenge it is to become a content creator, an entrepreneur, a YouTube partner. So I appreciate you joining me. It's been the greatest challenge. Really, it has. So I thank you for joining me on this journey. And on that note, we will do a little bit more before we do any talking because I hope you can comprehend that the speaking and back and forth, if it's not always exactly in alignment, it can throw me off as it does you. And I would like to focus and show you the reason you want to subscribe, show you the work that I'm doing, show you the beauty that I'm showing you, and that we're doing the sun gazing and we're going to the ranches and we're doing holistic living. And I just went to the market and got all kinds of chilies, different kind of chilies, different colors, and I'll post it. And you know, we're implementing beans into our life in a cool gourmet way, right? So a healthier lifestyle, hip hop, going holistic, and I want to show you the physical moves we're doing that we're growing into over and over, trying by doing them on a daily, right? And getting grounded and just being surprised by nature and having people from all around the world show up. It's been so exciting. I mean, it's really we're like the United Nations, like the really cool, like we are friends to humanity. Okay, balance and harmony. Oops. Oh, Wendy. Oh, but also you see this not it's not exactly flat. It's got a lot of hay and grass and stuff. Okay, but ready? Squeeze. Squeeze the abdominal walls. Squeeze the arms together. Point forward. Flex the foot. Press the foot into the ground. Wow. Focus, commitment, discipline. Phew. Ay. Oh, wow. That feels amazing. Amazing. Alpha intuitive movement. Okay, so your body, you know your body. I can show you the basic moves and then the rest, the in between moves, those are your own. Like you're like, oh, my body needs this. My body feels good. Oh, we're right here. Maybe I should do the world's greatest stretch, right? Since I'm here, we sort of just ended up there, right? We didn't really plan it. Yeah, and you see, there's no perfection. It's all imperfectly perfect, perfectly imperfect. And of course, since we did one side, we've got to do the other. And sometimes you might catch my dyslexia because I get mixed up. I'm like, And I'm standing here like, why is she taking so long to do the other side? It's like, because she forgot. And she's like, wait, trying to figure out left and right. So, yeah, we're perfectly imperfect, you know? There's the up, there's the down, there's the arms, the legs, the left, the right, the camera, you know? So, yeah, letting go, releasing, and letting go of the chaos from the day takes a while. Committing to ourselves, we're like, this is important, I gotta go. This is a matter of life. This is the world's greatest stretch. I didn't name it that, but it's pretty good. Whew. All right, now we just rest in our squat. Remember our resting squat? So comfy. Again, we're so happy we made it here. Even when I have my doubt, I have doubt, you know? Even though I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. This is my passion project with YouTube and it's going really well. I still have my doubt, right? Especially, you hear messages and you hear, and it's, oh, wait, am I in, you know, you're like, are you really winning or are you falling into the trap? Are you doing you were offline for so many years, you were doing yoga, you were holistic, and now you're in the game on the YouTube and all that. And so, I just question. I'm like, but then I remember wait, what's the goal and what's the purpose? Well, it's to maybe remind somebody else like me who was about to just sort of give up on their dreams and, just sort of become a yogini and do some meditation quietly and in the world and, oh, I'm good. I'm good, and then you're good and boring. And you're like, wait, there's so much more dancing I have to do. And cuisine and healthier cuisine. And oh, speaking about that, I ate the freshest salad last night. We went to a asado. I wanted to invite you, but yeah, some things you just got to do. And the salad. I am not kidding. The greens, they were so delicious. There was just everything from the earth and just the lightest, amazing dressing. I just and then they made pickled radishes that they grew also, my friend. So she's so proud. And the radishes, I'm telling you, probiotics. So like learning about those things and transferring lifestyle and implementing essential oils, it's been really fun. It's been really great. So I just want to share it and it's fun for me. And YouTube seems to like it. They've given me this great opportunity and they gave me a chance to do this passion project. And then when I'm reached a certain level and everything, which you guys are helping me to do, and then I'm gonna be able to set up a shop and all kinds of other things. So let's keep this show. It's really a show. It's a holistic health is wealth and lifestyle fun show. That's what it is, really. As I grow and become more cinematic and learn how to, um, schedule more and bring in people to interview. So, yeah, if you're wondering, that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm learning and growing my television show. And in the meanwhile, you can laugh, you can see great scenery, and you can learn some really good physical moves that will help you. Maybe not today, but one day you might need it. Like I talk about the bounce, right? It's a great, quick way to let out stress, negativity, to release cortisol, which causes stress, and to actually activate happy hormones. So let's just say you were getting ready to go into a big meeting and you had to have a good energy. Maybe you were tired. Maybe you had a bad conversation with someone beforehand. How do you switch that up? How do you change how you feel, right? Maybe you're getting ready to go to a lovely event with ladies and you want to show up with that, no matter what you put on your face, that energy, right, might be there and they don't deserve that. So let's say if you bounce it out, shake it out, and you have good intention in your mind, you can actually change it up, switch it up. And I'll show you again. It's real simple, right? And it's crazy. It's crazy because there's plates in the gym that you can go and stand on and they'll shake you up, but you got to pay for them, you got to go there. But if you do it yourself, just something, I'm not kidding, it's crazy, right? Why do parents always tell kids stop bouncing around? And they're so happy, right? So any kind of bounce, seriously, look, basically you're activating all the acupressure points on your feet. Really, that's what you're doing. And plus, you feel silly, so you'll be like, oh, you can bounce any way you want. You're down, you bounce here, you bounce. You can add a little bit of a jump into it and shake it out, even if you have to, ah, you know what I mean? Like, okay? So, yeah, that kind of shimmy bounce is actually really good for us. Wait, are you crooked? Is Osmo crooked? Kind of crooked. He's kind of crooked, because he's leaning here. Osmo. Okay, we've got to continue the. We must continue the. Osmo, I put you in everything. Now you're in hay. You're in a haystack. Okay. Yeah, you're in a haystack. See, so you're everywhere with me. Get your kinesthesis. All right, we're gonna. Oh. Don't worry about getting a little bit dirty here. All natural. So very simple forward bends, right? Why? It's a great massage for your internal organs, so it doesn't seem like you're doing much. All these things are like that. They don't seem like you're doing much. You don't need to go and be like, just start really simply. Just start moving into the you that you want to be, right? It's because you want to be able to be active. It's because you want to be able to go on a walk by yourself and breathe fresh air and get away from the, chaos and confusion or the blame or, the television or whatever it is that you're trying to escape from. Maybe you can't make a big vacation, but if you're able to walk a mile, you can get a staycation and you can breathe and you can create a whole new energy for yourself. It only takes a few moments to create a great memory, right? So, and these little things like making your body feel better. So, let's just say, even just sitting in this position is a lot for you. Maybe you have to start like this, sit down on your knees, okay? That's okay too. So, you start by sitting there. And then little by little, you say, okay, you get a pillow. You put a pillow and you sit on the pillow and you're raised up. And you just do it until one day, forever, and then it's new and you're actually touching your knees. That's pretty spectacular, okay? And only you can know. And then one day you're touching your ankles. And then you're touching your feet, right? And then you're going around your feet. And there you go. And then you're taking long, deep breaths in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth or through the nose. Depends on where you're at. If you're more advanced, you're going to do the nose. If you're just beginning still, you will do the mouth. But it's okay either way. You use each inhalation and each exhalation to get you deeper into the posture. It feels really good. You may hear things crack and pop, and that's wonderful. That's because you're getting oxygen. You're allowing oxygen to flow. Wow. Woo. And imagine, I'm almost like didn't come. You're like, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll do this, and that, some other projects and work and cleaning and all that. And nope, this is much better. Okay, so that's your general, right? Then why don't we go into a spinal twist, which is also very basic, very simple, but greatly beneficial, right? So we're sitting in the same position. We just lift up our leg over, right? Twist, and then we literally lift up and twist. And so you may feel that in your hips for sure. Not may, you will. The same thing wherever you are, that's okay. If all you can do is hold your leg there, and that's a lot already, as I said, waspy, go away. That's fine, right? That's just the beginning. It takes years, right? And then little by little, you just inhale up, inhale up, exhale, twist. Okay, so it's inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. All right, so that's what you do wherever you are. And your foot on the ground is planted, your heel is flexed so that it acts as an anchor. And then we pull in and up through the mula bandha, through the lower abdominal, and we release gracefully, thankfully, and we switch. The same thing, as gracefully always as we can. We're having a wonderful time. This is self love. This is not self punishment. Also, another tip that you can add in is if you're working on your eyes, if you have any eye issues, if you're working at a desk, if you're a writer, if you're using your eyes to, peer a lot, and whatever reason you're scrolling all the time, you're using your eyes like me, like more than 2 years on a phone doing your YouTube channel. No muy inteligente. Okay, that's going to be one of my advice to everyone. Don't do it if you can. If you didn't have another choice, I think I just, I'm like, self punishment. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna hide and do my YouTube. So soon that's gonna change. Soon it's changing. All my subscribers in my YouTube discovery team, and all the good news is helping me to be confident and to be able to say soon. Excuse me, everyone. I got to go to work. Literally, I've got to go do some filming and classes on the online. So we're getting there. Here we go again. Another alpha intuitive movement. So I took the leg, I brought it up. We did the spinal stretches. We did the frontal stretch. So I'm doing the one leg. Here we are. So same thing. Always, wherever you are, know your body, check in with yourself, breathe, long, deep breaths. Allow yourself this time, So wherever you are, breathing in and up, making sure the spine is straight, relaxing the shoulders, everything is on, covered up. And then we go for where we're reaching, right? I've already showed you. I'm going a little bit further. So you go wherever you go and we'll meet up. We'll meet up at my community post and you tell me where you're at. What you might need some advice about on your holistic journey. Ask me and I'll give you some tips. I even have a few on switching from a washing machine to hand washing and the benefits of that. Oh, it's not clean. Rinse it again. With patience. Go rinse it again. There's nothing else to do, right? Okay, so we can take this into a few extended moves. Literally, so wherever you are, working on our twist and our stretch, our flexibility, our focus, our commitment, right? That's what we are doing on this YouTube adventure. YouTube University and I'm doing my passion project and we're moving into motivation with Alpha. This one, this Alpha Intuitive, okay? So, Alpha Intuitive, my knee is still healing on this side. There's only so much I can do, and I have to be aware. So, right now, see how high this knee is in comparison to the other side? But that's okay. I'll try. And that's about it, because you don't want to hurt yourself, right? So, a little bit of there's a good pain, okay, I'm just pushing past the laziness, the fear, the doubt, but I'm not gonna hurt myself, right? So this knee is healing. We treat it gently. We say thank you, appreciate you. The body is built to heal. The body is built to heal. I promise you. Thank you. Thank you, tree. This tree is strong and beautiful. This tree is so beautiful and strong. I love it when it blows. It's like lifting me. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wish it would just blow and pick me up. That would be so cool, right? Like in the movies and the fairies and I think it can happen. It really can happen actually. If there's enough of a storm and I come out here and grab it, you're like, where is she? Oh, there's a bee wasp, a beehive right there. Be careful. It's a little one, but still. No, it's not strong enough to jump on, but it's so beautiful to hold and feel the wind. So you should try it. Hug a tree. It's like it's gonna lift me up. Oh wow, it's so beautiful. Let's fly away. Alpha intuitive play. Wow. Wow, that was fun. Choco, that was super fun. We like hanging on the tree. We almost flew away. Did you? You want some water? Huh? Or are you gonna go over there? Water. Okay, water is life. We are promoting water. I mean, no one's sponsoring me yet, but hopefully they will. Water is life. Mm. My fitness show, my dreams are coming true. YouTube gave me this opportunity, so I'm doing what I do. I yoga dance, I get out into nature, I transform from hip hop hottie to a holistic. I switched it up from Long Island iced teas to chai iced tea. Hibiscus, we drank hibiscus tea last night. We picked up some dried hibiscus, agua de Jamaica. Yeah, we're gonna start implementing. We've got all kinds of beautiful, delicious recipes to share with you. You can check out my ASMRs about all things uh, beans, uh, heirloom beans. Who knew that they would make a difference, right? But they do. Heirloom for you and I. Give it a try. Wow, we're getting cosmically charged as I speak. Are you seeing me getting beamed? I'm getting a beam. That's like solar power coming right to us. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's about, everyone. It's about getting that solar power again. It's about getting that cosmic force that is your friend, getting outside again. It's challenging. Thanks for bearing with me for all the cosmic lighting. And yeah, so maybe you popped on the live stream and you're like, what's going on? And maybe it's not for you for today, right? Maybe sometimes we learn things that are like, they are like capsules, right? We keep them in our little storage in our toolkit, and then when the time comes up, we can say, oh yeah, I remember what's that live stream. And she did say that if I got nervous, that nervous and excitement were the same physical symptoms. So if I just changed my psychology or changed my language, and I put a smile on my face, my heart palpitations might relax a little bit, and I might find myself in a more positive state if I use some affirmations. I am happy, I am healthy, I am calm, I am in the right place at the right time, I am right where I'm supposed to be. These things actually work. So you gotta narrow it down though. You can't have too many options. You'll be confused. So that's why I keep sticking to very simple moves, doing the squat, doing the plank, doing things that bring literal balance to you, as well as moves that literally release the cortisone, which are the stress hormones. I'm trying to see what the heck the lighting is doing here. And then that actually released the dopamine and the serotonin. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Like seriously, these simple bouncing moves will help to release the dopamine and serotonin if you need to feel better. If you want to release the negativity, you want to do the breath of fire. I've shown you the breath of fire many times. You want to warm the body, you do the breath of fire. You want to calm the nervous system, you do the breath of fire. All right? So if you forgot and you haven't seen it, breath of fire can be done by anybody. You can be any age, you can be any race, you can be any, color, you can be in any country, and you can breathe. Diaphragm, diaphragm breath, breath of fire. You hear what it sounds like? And you can make the sound of the ocean in the back of your in the back of your throat if you need to make a sound. Or you can think like if someone's snoring, you make that sound in the back of your breath, but you pump from the diaphragm and you think about pressing out. So you do 30 seconds of that, 1 minute of that, 3 minutes of that. Everything is changed. Believe me, your body is warm, you're activated, but your nervous system is calmed down. He's a fly catcher. He catches flies. He's so perfect. He is a fly catcher and a back scratcher. It's the funniest thing ever. Yeah, he got he gets your fleas. He eats your fleas. So yeah, so the breath of fire is so powerful. Really, like if you're in a cold place and you don't have a fireplace or the heater is not working, you do breath of fire for 3 minutes and you literally will warm up your whole system. And keep going if you can. It's all depending on your breathing technique, experience, your diaphragm. You don't want to get dizzy and faint. So self-awareness, alpha intuitive, right? Remember? So I give you these suggestions and then you know when and where to implement them. All right? So breath of fire, one of my most uh, powerful tools that I've always used, okay? It'll get you so many things, as I said. If you need to create energy, if you need to relax yourself, if you need to warm your body, breath of fire. I'll show it if you just stepped in. Focus on the out breath. You've got so much going on, so you really can't think of anything else. If you're thinking about the sound of the breath in the back of your throat, if you're thinking about pushing the air out, if you're thinking that you want to warm up or that you need to calm down, so you can't think about anything else. So it's destined to work. I promise you. Now, alpha. Speaking about alpha intuitive movement, we're doing like this is sort of a synopsis kind of what you're going to get by subscribing to me. It's like a, you know, where they what they call them. You go and you get like a preliminary of the course, right? So I'm here. I believe that we should move alpha intuitively. We should have basic moves, but know our bodies every day and forever is now, right? So I say, since we're doing the breath of fire, there's another place you can use it. If you're having pains in your stomach, if you've eaten a lot, you're super full, if you've been speaking a lot, and you have to release the old stale air that gets stuck down here from speaking while you eat, speaking too much, right? So then you come and you extend the belly, right? So you extend the belly however you can, and you do breath of fire. So really, this is the move right here. All right, that's the way it's supposed to be done. And you do breath of fire. All right, that will release that. Then you will burp, let out old stale air. Now, if you can't do that, get into that position. I always tell people, you know, when you see people after they ate and they stand up and they go like this, like they do a big belly stretch. And they go, oh, they had a big meal, and they press their belly forward. That's why, because they're stretching the intestines. So even if you just do that and you do the breath of fire, and those of you who have the big belly, you're laughing, you're like, you don't have to, but you understand what I'm saying, especially if you have a bigger belly and you've eaten a lot and you've got, and people are always speaking. We're not supposed to be speaking while we're eating. We're not supposed to be. It's not. That's why we get all these pains and what do they call it? Gas and acid reflux and all those things, right? So this breath of fire is very useful to have in your toolbox. It's complimentary. You can carry it anywhere. See? And so you can share it with a friend. They'll laugh. You'll be like, come on, let's breathe. Never mind the walk. Let's do this. Belch together. Like babies too, they lean them over and they're like bent and stretched as well. And then you pat them till the belch comes out. So, yeah. So many tools that we're gonna keep in our toolbox that are complementary and they're rather light, right? So imagine you got all these things that are in your toolbox. You don't have to worry about what you're wearing. You don't have to carry a yoga mat. You just do what you can with what you got, and there's no more excuses. You're like, left side is better than right side today. It's all good. You're like, geez, I'm so glad I don't have to lift 300 pounds on my left side. I'm not good today. I'm just gonna lift that 300 on my right. And that's actually better than forcing ourselves to do things, right? We need to be aware. Yeah, do things we don't want to do that are good for us. That's funny. Do things we don't want to do that are good for us. Like kids, they're running away. They're like running away. Your mom is chasing you with, like, I don't know, the oatmeal or the broccoli or the sprouts or whatever. That's us. We're still the big kids running away from the good things, the nature. We're like, nope, we're gonna just stay inside. I'm just gonna go to the club, and we know that we should be drinking chai tea, but just can I have a Long Island iced tea, please? So yeah, Here we are together again, my beautiful international friends. The crew is getting better. The messages are still being sent for review, but little by little, I have special angels that are coming in, letting everybody know that this is a positive, non sexual comment channel that people are uniting across the world to bring peace, to inspire, to give grace, gratitude, because there's places in the world that are becoming destitute, that are in war as we speak, that are everything is happening that is on the negative side. So if we have a chance to pop on in here and be on the positive side and be welcome, then that's the goal. And I'm and that's what I'm telling you is you're welcome here. I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm human. Some people tested me, and I ended up saying a few things or snappy things or whatever, but it's okay. I realize it's all part of the test, and I can have my opinion, just because you're yogi and holistic, it has nothing to do with that you don't have your opinions, right? It's just how you maybe present them, or how you're maybe willing to listen to other people's opinions and change your opinion because you're willing to listen, right? So that's what it's about. It's a opportunity for us to have fun and create an actual television station that YouTube is proud of, and that Amazon and Netflix, like, we're leveling up with them. So the sponsors um, feel that I'm part of that league. That's my goal, just so you know. I want to be, that's where YouTube is going. They're picking certain people for that level, and they're considering me greatly as we speak. So if you like me, if you're kind, if you want peace and holistic and good things for your children, for the future, like health is wealth, and like how you can live growing your own things easily, well, that's what we're here for. We're going to be hiking and going to the beaches and checking out people at craft fairs and interviewing people I know that are writing great books to help you to put discipline into your life and learn how to that water and how to become solar panelly charged like myself, and things like that. So if that's what you're interested in, if that's what you think you might want to see, then subscribe. You don't have to watch everything. You can actually put me on mute. I don't mind. You can just watch the scenery. You can laugh at me, laugh with me, laugh for me. Just laugh. You don't have to like everything I say or everything I do. It's a show. And some people love to hate people. They love to character. They need characters. Say, oh my gosh, well, that's me. Love to hate me, love to love me. Just be here. You might find something, and you change. People change. You might, you know what? Maybe today you're like, frig off. I'm like, heavy metal all the way, and this ain't gonna work for me, and I need some, you know, beer and a jack and this and that and whatever. That's okay. Maybe tomorrow not. Or maybe next weekend. You're tired. You're like, oh my gosh, I wish someone would talk nice to me. I wish someone would compliment me. I wish I would hear that it's not too late to dream the dream of my life. Someone just told me that it's over for me and I'm done. And I'm like, and then oh no, let me go to her channel. She'll remind me it's not over. As a matter of fact, you're not old. You lost your hair because you were malnutritioned, and you lost your hair color because you were undernourished, and you're overstressed because you were imposed upon on commercials that you had no idea what they were saying. They tricked you to take certain medicines, and they were playing music in the background, and there's all kinds of reasons. You're not actually old. Okay, let's try again. Reclaim yourself, redream the dream of your life, start to play again, and go to sleep. Say nice things. Give what you want to receive. Ah. Power moves, we forget. Okay, so you want to rebuild your confidence, your strength. You're feeling a little shaky, weaky, insecure. You got to go let somebody else have it. Why don't you let yourself have it? Right? Like, just get out there and do a plank. How long can you hold your plank? Let's see. Let's dream, the redream, the dream that we're strong. Pulling in and up through our Mulabanda. I usually play a song and let it play, but I don't have a song right now. So you guys play a song for me. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, I went from 100. Oh, that's it. I'm going to sleep. Oh, oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I counted backwards from 100. So that was a pretty good plank. I'm going to feel it. So, yeah, you do what you can, right? You start where you're at. I'm going to take some water and stretch my back a little bit. Opposite, right? Contraction. Ay, Dios mío. Whose idea was that anyway? Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, body. Oh my gosh, there's something so beautiful there. It's so beautiful. You never really see this. I'm going to show you something very beautiful, okay? Oh, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. That's a treat, everyone. Special treat. See horses, they hardly ever lay down and rest. But look at that. if you can see it good, but I think it's so beautiful. I think you should be able to see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's so beautiful. The most beautiful ever. Okay, wait. So cute and so beautiful, right? So we snuck onto the ranch and oh wait, that's too much there. There it is. How special, right? Very special. Mm, I think maybe we should do this. I don't know if we can see over here. Let's put the camera here. Even though it's a fence, but you can see him, right? Wait, yeah. So cute, so beautiful. Bueno. Choco, should we say hello to anybody? Now that we showed them the special treat today, the caballo. Oh wait, the lighting though? No, it's a little bit too bright. Mm, crazy lighting. Oh wait, sorry guys, I'm trying to. I got you on the haystack. Just when it's going good, right? See, then when I move it, I gotta show you something. It's a whole big deal. Oh, brother. Mm, sorry. Mm. Oh, Osmo, please. Osmo, thank you, please. I can't. Oh, see, that was just it. That was just enough. He stood up. That beautiful horse was. That was a that. That's what I wanted to make sure I showed you something so beautiful, as the horse laying there. Get it right. Wait, just give me a moment. Mm, mm. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten that good at using the Osmo. I'm supposed to be able to like move him around but I can't I haven't learned yet, so he just flips upside down. So when I get you guys in a good spot, I usually leave you there. But Sometimes I want to show you other things, and I do have to practice, right? Okay, the other move we do for the I forgot to mention today, I always mention that I am receiving a sling yoga teacher training scholarship. So, really, all this moving and everything is preparedness meets opportunity. So, that should be coming up, and I will be getting trained to certify other teachers. So I must say, physically prepared. I don't know exactly when the training is going to be. If I'm going to I believe I'm going to go and do it in person. Like, I want to do it in person. I don't want to do it online. So, yeah, I'm going to be traveling for that. And I need to be physically ready because I don't know if you're aware of what sling yoga is. Yeah, you have to hang on and grip on to those circles, and you swing, and then there's a little chair hammock. You do moves in that, so it's very uh, flowing, fluid, aerobic, and very uh, like in the playground. So yeah, we must get ready. So we are working on the royal dancer. Choco, hey, 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 hey. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I left you. Oh, so much has happened. Has a lot happened for you too? I got distracted. You might have heard me. People are here making deliveries and working, and I'm just like, "Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing my yoga dance." Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. Choco? We'll just keep doing it until they leave. Okay? So, We plant the foot, we lift the arm. Oops. Hey, Choco. Hey, you back? Stay here. You know it's all good now. Choco, lots of action now. Gracias. Thank you so much. Dale, Choco, déjalo. Choco. Sorry. What a commotion. What a commotion. Choco, you're causing the commotion. All, uh, all our guests, you join us for the commotion. What emotion, commotion. All right, well, they know that I do my yoga dance. Let's keep our socks in this way you get less buggy bites. All right. Whew. All right, what are we doing now? Okay, basic moves again. The royal dancer, I have to admit, is not so basic, but I love the royal dancer. I relate to it, and it is said that if you master the royal dancer, that you can know the cosmos. So that's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to become cosmically charged, and if there's a move that you can know the cosmos, then why not? Yeah, we're so grateful. We're grateful to be out in nature, to move into motivation. We're grateful to be able to share with you this YouTube journey, my YouTube University Passion Project, to remind you that motivation may not happen first for you. It doesn't happen for me first. Sometimes I need to move into motivation. Take that first baby step, take that first deep breath. Take three, let's say, commit to the first three moves. And then say, oh, well, if I still don't feel like it, but then you might be transformed. You might be already in the flow and really ready to go. But you'll never know unless you give it a try. So step up and step outside, step out of your normal realm. You know, take a day trip one day. Maybe you couldn't take your vacation, but there's a staycation. There's something near you. There's a historical home that you always wanted to go to. Dress up from that time. Make a lunch, go there, relax, unwind. Let your imagination go. Albert Einstein said that imagination is more important than knowledge. Why? Because imagination encircles the world. So let's do that. Let's start to utilize our imagination. Imagine the you want to be. Imagine you that you might have once been, that you are being and becoming. Never mind what anyone else says. Only listen to what's in your inner voice, your heart, your soul. Soul fitness soldiers, let's go. This is our time. We're not going to take it for granted. We've got this YouTube channel. We've got this opportunity. We've got this crazy hair. You're like, what? I don't know. Antennas everywhere. Sacred geometry is what they say. So let's utilize it today. What do you say? What do you say? You stay and play? We grow up? We try again? We win? Soul fitness soldiers? There is no sin. We get that out of our head. Sin means we miss the mark. Sin corazon. Sin, right? Sin the right attitude, right? Sin attitude. Sin. So sin is without. It's that's all it is. So we'll get all that doubt out of our minds. We'll get all that blame and shame out of this game. If it is a simulation, if it is a matrix, if it is 5D, come and play with me. You know what I'm saying? Why be so serious? Let's be sincere. Let's give health fitness a try. Let's try that, okay? Let's do quad work. So get down, feel it out, the ground again, like you did when you were a little kid. You're like, oh, how fun is this? There's no reason, there's no rhyme, and there's no good time. We're just having fun, right? We're just like keeping it moving, keeping it going. What if all of a sudden these aliens that are supposed to be coming, what if it's a test? What if they want to know if we really are the best, like we said we would be? Like if we kept our word when we said we were coming down here to see what was going on with this world. We were going to show them and remind them. Maybe they're coming to pick us up. Maybe they're like, oh no, that bunch is broke. And then, but so they're looking for the fitness ones. I don't know, but we got to be prepared, right? So what are you doing to be prepared? If the aliens are coming, what are you doing? Where will you be? If you say you want to be free, can you move? When they come, can you go? Can you show what you've grown? They say, oh, this one's a keeper. This one, we need her. So it's not just for vanity, right? It's not just for vanity that we do this. It's so that we can be of service, so that we're fit, we're focused, we're disciplined, we're committed, we have some strength, right? So working out is not just a vanity thing. That is a benefit. If your body looks better, your booty gets toned, you know, your thighs are right, you're supple, you're tight. Those are benefits and extras. Your hair starts to grow, your eyesight, you can see your third eye, your two thine eyes, thine, two eyes become one. Awareness, you gaze at the sun. You see what I'm saying? You're alive, you're happy, you're healthy, you're playing. This is what I mean. And that's all. There's so much more to come. We're going to do private rooms. We're going to do private events. We're going to do membership only, Patreon too, groups, special notices coming to you, special conversations, things that we do, things that we know, only for the few, the VIP. Yeah. So this is what I do. It's this and that, it's that and this, a little here, a little there. If you know you're in, the best of the best places you had to go. There was a secret door. You had to know the word. It wasn't all open. So that's just like my stream, if you know what I mean. If you're in, you're in. For sure, I'm going to make sure that those that are going to win. That is for sure. They already have. And so have I. That's the most important thing, right? That we keep willing to thrive. We share, grateful, confidence, happy, joy to be alive. The rest of the world, there's doubt, there's stress, there's weather, there's all things that we can't do anything about, but we can keep a good thought in our mind, a vibe, in our mind, in our heart, a sight in our eye, if we believe that our imagination creates reality, if we think that we have so much power, that our words matter, that we write these comments and that they matter, then let's use our words and our power. If we think that we can give somebody the look, the glance, the eye, let's use that power to decide. Friends to humanity, join me. This is a mission. This is real. This is the deal. You have been activated. You have a seal. This is for real. We're coming for you. Don't get left behind. This is not a joke. We got the real deal folk, international crew. We know you. Morocco, Africa, Asia, Philippines, Indonesia too, Turkey, Greece, Poland, Germany, UK. They all came to play. Brooklyn, the Bronx are in the house. Puerto Rico, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia. You see what I'm saying? Ireland and Scotland came by the other day. Aruba. Yo, player soul, player source. This is the place to stay. Are you locked in? Holistic hip style. Keep posting, Soul Tribe. Exoticals too. You know what to do. It's time to come alive. It's time to stop the blame, the shame game. It's time to rename humanity's friends. That's the name of the game. Now we have been activated. You see? Intuitive movement, alpha. Choco, what do you say? I let you too. I let you free, and you've been doing amazing. You have been doing the best. You have become the best. The BBF. What is it called? BFF. I never. Pigeon. Muy importante. We're gonna do our pigeon. Why? Because any posture that opens up the heart is going to bring us joy and happiness. Trust, belief, faith, focus. So we open up the heart, lift up the chest. You can stretch out your back leg. So wherever you are, stay aligned. I'm working on a more I'd like to get my leg in more of an L shape, but right now it's still bent in. As you can see, I would like it to come out more so. But that's okay. Open up again. Alpha intuitive. Each side is different. Being aware where we are. It's very tight, but I'm going to keep working on this pigeon. You'll see. Haven't worked on it in a while. So we go backwards too, with our progress. I've been working on all the other moves with you. I haven't done the pigeon in a while. Oh, Lord. We need to work on our pigeon big time. see, even here, we regress. You see, I'm so I regressed because I didn't do it. So, yes, we have body memory, but we need to do the work on a regular.
Estamos yendo a la playa.
Ah, sí, estoy haciendo mi yoga, pero puede ser que me voy por ahí.
¿Sí? ¿Querés venir? Vamos.
Pero cuando me terminó,
Dale, estamos ahí en la playa de acá del club.
sí, yo sé, yo sé. Okay, Choco, they want to take me off to the beach. I'm like, but I can't. They obviously they didn't see that I'm doing my live stream, right? Choco, oh excuse me, Choco, Benny, Choco, Benny. Good dog. Good doggy. Oh, Choky Chokes. You're so good. Oh my goodness. Mama mia, he's a good one. Oh, you did good, huh? You want to go to the beach? Maybe we should shut this off and go. Let's finish up though, right? What did I do? Wait, I get distracted. What did I do in my pigeon? Did we finish? Okay, a little bit of splits, and then we see if we want to talk to anyone, right? Work on our splits. Wow, they're going to the beach. That's cool. Although I might have to go to the beach too. Anyway, there's waves. What's going on here? I may have to. Okay, keep wait. I can't say. I had so much sunshine. Sunshine. Okay. Okay. No, up. Okay. Well, first of all, let before I do that, let's do our knees. So here you go. Really good for your knees. I had hurt my knee, but it's healing. So if you can sit like this, that's great. Just sit. If you can bring them together, that's good too. You get a different stretch, more of a stretch. Outer knee, inner knee, right? And then you know that you can do this and then go all the way back. I'm just wondering, are you zoomed in or I don't know what's going on. Wow, that's a really good stretch and really good for the crown chakra. Where's Joko? Gently, remember wherever you are. I like to always come up back into the resting squat. Choco. so we were gonna do work on some splits. You haven't done those in a while either. So wherever you are, be gentle with yourself, right? I haven't done it in a while, so I don't really know, but we'll keep working on it. Yin means we hold it for a while. Wow. That's also regressed. I was further along, but that's okay. We can get back into it very quickly. No te preocupes. Same thing. If you once were able to do certain moves, you do have body memory. It may take you a while, most likely it will, but if you're committed, you can re-dream the dream of your life, be and become what you might have once been. Reclaim and win. Be gentle with yourself, but do not quit. Never quit. Never say never. The fascia, what happens is the fascia gets tight. So it's not really that you can't, it's the fascia needs to loosen up again. It's the whole fascia that's surrounding the whole web and net that's all around your whole body like a squid. Maybe that's why they called it the Squid Games, right? Because we're trapped in this squid like net of fascia that makes us think that we're old and that we can't move anymore. But what happened is all the pain and the shame and the blame and the hurts, they all got stuck on the fascia and we didn't know how to release it. We weren't told. Or maybe we forgot. And so we thought it was that the joints and the muscles and all that, and because we lost the color in the hair, but we forgot, and we weren't told that it was malnutrition, insufficient nutrition, and also nervous system breakdown from overimposing, multitasking, not resting. I can multitask on 3 hours sleep with filling myself up with McDonald's and like the worst fuel ever, and then put some partying in there at night and a few extra things, and then we wonder why we thought we were getting older, and why we were deteriorating and things like that, and not to mention the brain and the insanity and the vanity and the there's just like, it just goes on and on and on, why the human being is so challenged to even just be alive. So I would like to call to attention again that we can be friends to one another, friends to humanity, and that we have the divine birthright to not be gone at 30. Like 30, it's over. You're like, you know, and people are doing things and changing their bodies, body dis body dysmorphia and distortion and all of that. So let's be friends again, all right? And it doesn't have to be, well, it is BFF, right? Because as far as I know, forever is now. This is it, the moment, the present, the gift. So that's what I came. I uplift myself by doing this. And if I can inspire and uplift one or two more, you know, three or four, and the universe knows that as 3,000, 4,000, a million, whatever, because it's all ones and zeros and who knows anyway, right? And if we are vibrating at our highest, we're equal to like 10. So all the numbers is just a game. It's just, so we just do our best. And then we find out what is the significance of one being. What is the importance of one being? That's you. You are one special being. You looking at me, you being here, you choosing. So one being is extremely importante. I appreciate you, the one being who is choosing me. It's not the same as everybody else. It's not so common. It's not so obvious. So I know it takes being bold and making a choice and saying, okay, I'll take a chance. It's not so obvious what the value is. But guess what? My niche is you. My niche is positivity. My niche is YouTube. My niche is holistic living. My niche is happiness. Health is wealth. Laughter, gregarious laughter. My niche is dancing, yoga dance, with the music in our head, with the music from the light, the music from the trees. We just do silly things, just move into motivation. We're like, oh, yo, and we don't have any music, but we still have to move, right? So, alpha intuitive. We feel good. That's the key. The vibe is good. They want to invite you. They want you to come with them, right? That's the good thing. You don't got the stinky eye on, the bad attitude, the cursing come out of your mouth. They're like, no, let's not. We're gonna bring the kid. That one has toilet mouth. So no, I changed the language, changed the attitude, put a smile on her face, say hello. But I have to do these moves in order for that good attitude to come out. Because if I don't, they got all stuck inside. If it's just in the head, if it's just thinking, who said what should I do, who did what, when, how, to who, with who, what color are they, what kind of hair, if I keep thinking and thinking all that, if I think about, oh, the YouTube, what should I do? What should I say? How can I do it? I don't have the right thing to wear. Or what's the best time? Or what's the algorithm? Yeah, I tried all that. It didn't work. So basically, it really didn't work. I had very good intentions. I was filming animals for you. I was filming nature, but I had too much worries, and it was stressing me out. Now I just sort of put it on. Okay, I made a commitment. I got some good comments. People are tuning in. I felt like, okay, that's what it's about then. If it's about doing what I love and having faith that these baby steps are going to lead to just lead me in the right direction, really. And so far, it has. It's so good. I met great people. I've been communicating with and supporting soul fitness soldiers and friends to humanity from every country. So, yeah, so far, so good. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it. And yeah, take advantage and appreciate this opportunity to have my television station. I hope you see it that way. And I hope you join me. It's not a dating station. It's not a dating app. It's not a sexual, content. It's not a, stretchy, wet, uh, sweaty, wet pants. I don't know what they got. It's not that. There's other stations and things, and that's cool. but I really am looking to level up, to glow up, to collaborate and co-create, to be a YouTube entrepreneur. Yeah, that's really the goal. To lose my vanity and sanity about my hair and, all those things, and to be able to deal with the different people out there. It's okay what their opinions are. That's a challenging thing. To know the worth that I have to share, that I have implemented in my life, that I know factually can be implemented and have positive effects, right? It's not for everyone. Everything is not for everyone. Everyone cannot love everyone. But, some people who share things with me that just shared them in my life and then they have moved on. Not everyone has to be, you know, the love of your life, but they can actually share good things with you, right? Share this solar channeling, this solar charging that is literally being proven by doctors and scientists right now. Epigenetic, quantum physics, all kinds of thought, positive thinking, manifestation, affirmations are being linked with health. So it's not just mystical woo woo anymore. It's actually facts, which are relative, right? So, and you're wondering, what am I doing? Well, we're actually, as always, I'm somehow ducked down and bending down and in the bushes and in the nature. We're actually underneath a wheelbarrow. So you're kind of like in some hay and on a and in a wheelbarrow, because it was so windy and I was trying to make sure that you could hear me. And I don't even know. I never checked in. So I don't know if you heard me, if anybody was here, or if they could just do my thing. But yeah, you're getting solar panels. Solar charge is what you're getting. Oh, it looks like we've been going for a little bit, huh? That's why I'm getting a little bit. I hear the birds. I'm listening to the birds. I like to just relax with you here and just, remind us that this is good for us. This is self-love. Escaping the news, escaping the gossip, escaping the blame, not having to decide whose side we're on. We're on our side. We're on our side, and just listen to the birds. Did you see the beautiful horse earlier? We caught the horse laying down, and now we're listening to the birds. We're getting solar channeled, solar paneled, solar charged, and we're listening to the birds out in nature. We just worked out, right? We did all kinds of moves. So we're totally feeling physically pumped. We're feeling strong again. We're feeling flexible, right? I'm gonna get out from underneath this wheelbarrow. Oh wow, there's some sunshine. Listen to the birds under the tree. I brought you to this big, beautiful tree, and we grabbed the branch, and so we got that energy as well. So get yourself, even Get yourself outside, even on your lunch break. Look at the sun in the morning. Wake up at 5:30 before the sun rises. Go look at the sun, to get solar channeled, solar charged, to realign your energy before you go out into the day. And then no one will be able to bother you. Every time you close your eyes, you'll just see that beautiful divine light charging you. We fly. First, love yourself. The song I have. You don't love me. You don't got to let you go. Got a song in my head. It's on my channel. It's a short. You don't love me. You don't want me. I got to let you go. I got to let you go. And we gon' break up. We gon' win. We gon' win. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You told me lies to make me stay. You. Yeah, those are some of the. I got some musicians that we work with, so I got some of their music on there, and you can see that I actually really like it because it's like in my head. And you don't got to let you go. Okay, we're gonna do a few power moves before we're out. We did the basics. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced and you want to do some, oh, you can see you're in a. I told you were in a. What's it called? You were in the hay and then wheelbarrow. All right, let's just get some power moves in here. If you're shy about the ground and dirt and bugs, well, it'll take you a little while to get into the holistic thing because, yeah, you might get a little dirty and there's actually bugs. And I did get bit by a I got bit by a wasp and I got bit by a bee in the last couple of weeks that we've been together. Oh, there's so much light there. Okay. Power moves. Can you see them? Wait, no. Oh, hi. Yes, you can. Okay, ready? Crow. Wait, I'm not sure if there's too much light, you guys. I'm sorry. Crow. Maybe this way? Can you see crow? Can you see it good? Or maybe move back here. And then I move the camera so it won't glow so much. I can't see you guys so good, sorry. Not good. No, too much. Okay, ready? Crow. Again, remember we've been working on this for a while. So, this is it. This is it. The balance, the strength, the commitment. Did you see? Power move crow. Now we do this version here. Oh, okay. Now, like I said, this all takes time, but I'm showing you that my work is paying off. And look, and these are things that we're not doing on the daily yet. We're going to, but whew, all right. Takes strength. Takes get. Why do I want to do this? I don't know. I want to be strong and flexible, and I want to swing on the sling yoga. Ah, whose idea was this? Maybe we should just sit and watch a Netflix and click, 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 click. And he said, not that show, click, click, click. Not that show, no, click, 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 click. Oh, that's why we're doing this. We forgot. We did that already. We're like, click, click, click. No, we gotta get on YouTube and make something we want to watch, or at least we want to do. All right, other side. Remember, balance. We have to do both sides. Oh, Jar. Keep it together. It's getting little frazzles. I'm getting. This is what happens. It's like time to go. Ready? Just to say that I did do something, I'm not just babbling on. Sometimes I babble, right? But then they're like, what did she do? Well, I want to show you, and I want to work with you, and I want to remind you that your flexibility, your strength, where you are, is up to you. Any any age, any place, any race, any texture of your face, any size of your nose. You see what I'm saying? You are in this game. You're here to win. All right. So what other power moves we got? We did the crow. We did the lift. Oh, we'll just do the basic lift. A basic, just like body lift. Ay, Dios mío. Who said that we should do this? Basic body, lifting our own body weight, all right? I don't know. What if you ever were in a life situation where you had to hold on, where you needed to hold your own body weight? We see movies all the time. What do? They're always surviving. Okay, ready? How did they survive? And about the ones who didn't survive, right? They were like, I can't hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm crazy. Ah, see? Breath of fire. I think I'm getting done. That was good. It was good enough. I held up my body weight. I did it. We've already done a lot already, but I need to continue. I want to be able to do it more. I want to be able to do it longer. I want to be able to do it again. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? So you can do it too. I know it. Write to me on your community post. Tell me you held your plank for 30 seconds. I don't know, 45 minute, 10, whatever. You're like you're out of this world. Power move, headstand, inversion power. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna do it this way because it's a little bit of a tilt, so you gotta use it in your favor, right? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the inversion, in the inversion, you have to do the inversion. Oh my gosh. ¿Cómo se dice en el counter move? Oh Lord. think we're just gonna go into our resting squat. All my ladies, I so appreciate you. I greatly appreciate all my ladies. Join me, leave me a comment. Move into mobility with me. Maybe not now. You may not need me this year, even. You may need me next year, in 2 years, in 3 years, in 10 years. This information I'm giving you is forever. It's forever now. It's for life. It's forever now. This information that I'm giving you is eternal. It's ancient. It's sacred. Yeah, movement, breathing, health, being well, self love. This is nothing new. And it is the secret. It's the secret. The secret is self love. Because then you become the best you, and you become positive. You vibrate, your aura, you shine, you attract, you live. You are a person of your word, right? Because you keep your word to yourself first. You keep yourself vibrating high. You keep your eyes vibrant. You look to the sun, you look to the moon, you go to the ocean, to the water, you hold the tree, you have an animal, a kitty cat, a dog, a horse, a cow, a donkey. Oh, look, it's so cute. I want to ride it. I want to ride it. It's so cute. I want to ride it. It's a donkey. It's a donkey. Oh my goodness, right? The camera plays tricks on us for the better and for the worst, people. I'm just letting you know. If you're not a creator, if you're a creator, you know. You're like, what? You're like, it's crazy. All right, well, I think it's time that I check in, say hello to somebody, someone, and then I'm gonna get going. I think we did good. We did good. We did a really good workout. We did all our moves, stretching, balance, for flexibility. We did our power moves. We did some moves we haven't done in a while. We reminded everybody about positive affirmations, right? So let's check in. Christian, tanto tiempo desde Argentina. I'm sure he's not still here now. That was probably so long ago. Boca, you're still Christian. You're still here. Oh my goodness. I know. I was wondering about you. Sí, Boca, mi corazón. Ay, Dios mío, la cosa va. Ay, look, subscribe. Who's that? Karma. Karma. I just did a video. I did a short on karma. I talk about karma, about people think that you have to, oh, it's karma. All that bad stuff is going to happen to you. And they think that you have to just sit and wait for it to happen. But you don't. Karma is like if someone threw a boomerang at you. Are you going to sit and let it hit you? No. You have to do things to disperse the karma and to make up for it. Like, make up for the bad. Christian, oh, come to, what? Ay, cómo te extrañaba. ¿En serio? I'll take a look at it. Yeah, karma. Como, I don't know. What does it say? I think it says say karma. It just says karma on it. I believe so. And I think it has a picture of a boomerang. So it's just a short from a live stream I did because I did learn that in my yoga teacher training. I really did. You know, that was one of the best things I ever learned. Like, you don't have to get hit by it. You know, if you're in the if you're in a transformational state and you're vibrating higher and you're doing great things, then you can actually make up for your quote unquote bad karma so that you don't have to get hit by it. Sí, y el Guardian. Ah, aquí está. El Guardian, mi perrito está aquí. Era un show antes. Tenía unos amigos que se pasaron, el perro y todo. Así se cansó. Está descansando, mi perrito. Yo tenía un live stream largo porque estoy haciendo un live-a-thon. I'm trying to really get my numbers up. And thank you so much, Karma and Christian. Trust me, believe, imagine. Yes, John. Yes. Abdullah, Neville Goddard. I mean, even in the Bible, right? What does Jesus say? Forgive and forget. Seek and ye shall find. Abdullah, Neville, imagine it so. Alan Watts, you are it, right? You are it. You're the whole big bang. Dios, sé que se la escapado un. Oh my goodness. Eso son dulce las palabras. I'm so happy, Cristiano, because you know a couple of times it's been challenging for me, los conversaciones que son, pero cuando alguien me dice algo lindo y habla bien, me encanta. Eso sí, eso es. Fear not. Nope, fear not. We have nothing to fear. Don't fear AI. See, that's what I also speak about too. And I'm not a big techie. I don't follow everything. I don't really know. But one thing I do know is that our divine destiny is greater than something that we actually created. Like that AI was not born. It didn't just pop up. So don't be afraid that it's going to take your job, because listen, you probably wanted to quit that job anyway, and you probably make the best cookies anyway, so you can end up going to the farmer's market, or like doing classes like me, or you're an artist, like some things. There's a divine reason if AI takes your job. So do not be afraid. Just be and become the you that you might have once been. Redream your dream, and everything will be good again. Health is wealth now. The walls are tumbling and crumbling. Más hermosa, gracias. We could do it right there. Yeah, everywhere, anywhere you are, you can do it. You can exercise no matter what you're wearing, no matter what time it is, no matter what clothes you're wearing, no matter what your race is. Get yourself together. Think higher, positive thoughts, vibrate and attract better to you, to us, and become a friend to humanity. We really need it now more than ever. Especially, I don't know if any of you have heard the aliens are coming. They're tracking us, something like that. Harvard people are studying it and all that. I have a sneaky suspicion that the good ones, the ones that are positive and vibrating, the ones that are, living more holistically, that are friends to humanity, I believe that they're going to want to, at least speak with us. The other one, they might just want to get rid of right away. Oh, that one. So let's at least try, right? Oh, sí. Yeah, we are the world. Mira, mira quién es. ¿Quién es? Vos sabes en Argentina. ¿Quién es? Es un arte, es un singer, es una persona que le encanta, viste, eh, canciones. Que está diciendo las cosas ahora, que está diciendo, vamos a hacer realmente, vamos a dar oportunidad a las personas. Mira el internet, mira el mundo está conectando, que hay oportunidades, hay libertad, ¿viste? Libertad. Oh, Karma, thank you. You know, it's challenging because a lot of people like to make fun and they don't understand, and I do silly things like hang on to a tree, and yeah. So I appreciate you, and I know that the ones that we are going around the world picking up, the thought leaders, the quantum thinkers, epigenetic believers, you know, the all possibility, the soul fitness soldiers, that's what it took. It took me going, me and YouTube, because YouTube caught on and YouTube helped me. And they told me, they said, people are loving what you do, but they're international and they're certain. So we have to reach a certain type. And my language has to stay. We did a few trials and errors. So if I go in a different direction, it brings our ratings down, and this is a television show, so let's just keep it up because we're rising up to the level of Netflix and Amazon and big screen TV, and that's what I'm wanting. So if you're supporting me, I appreciate you and I support you on your dream. Let me know what it is that you're doing. You know, if you do have a channel and you think I like it, I'll check it out. And if it's not for me, at least I'll show it to all my beautiful people and let them check it out, right? Vibration. Yeah, good. Good. Lovely. Thank you so much. Is it Joan? Is it a woman, Joan, or John? See, it can be. I don't know. Names can be different from different countries. So we did a lot of working out, we did a lot of sun gazing, we did a lot of touching of the tree, nature. Nature nurtures. So when you're feeling off balance, if you're feeling nervous, get out. Get out and touch the ground. Literally, get out and look at the sun. See, you were told not to look at the sun. You were told to put sunglasses on and to put a hat on. But I'll tell you a secret, at the sunrise and at the sunset, that is the time to become cosmically recharged and aligned, and it will help your body and your mind and your soul to feel at peace again. So go and look at the sun. If you can wake up at 5:30 in the morning, you know, before the sun rises, just do it very gently. Then if it gets too much, you stop. And then also at sunset, so those are called the ambrosial hours. They're very romantic. They're the time between the worlds. So you can actually, oh, male, okay, thank you, John. Get outside, exactly. Get outside at all costs. If you're on your lunch break, don't go to the coffee station. Don't go to the microwave. Bring an apple, bring a piece of cheese, and go outside and sit under a tree. And your day, your next half of your day will go better. It really makes a difference. Like, start to reclaim your moments. Life is moments, right? Forever is now. So you think you don't have enough time, right? Let's say you have 20 minutes. Oh, it's not enough. I don't have it. I'm not going to do it. You have to start to do it. I'm going to share with you the Jose Silva method of rest, of reclaiming your energy and your time. Okay, in a short period of time. You don't have a lot of time physically, and you need to make the most of your moments. So Jose Silva, he is an engineer who taught his 10 children to meditate. Now, they lived in Laredo, Texas, so not a very peaceful environment, 10 children. And I don't know what happened to his wife. So there he is, a gentleman. And you close your eyes, and a lot of people now, thought leaders, therapists, trainers, whatever you want to call them, they're using this method. So you count backwards from 100. You close your eyes and you count 100, 99, 98, 97. But you have to breathe and breathe well. 96, 95. And you keep going, and I promise you, I've been using it too, because you know, sometimes I have to work and do chores and this and that, and then I still want to come live and I can't take a full-on siesta. So I've been doing the Silva method. and it's very rejuvenating. It's very restful. You start to actually dream in between the numbers. And I have a video like that as well. I count for you. I count backwards for you. So, yeah, counting backwards from 100 will give you a quick rest. I promise you, try it. Start practicing. The better you get, the better your rest will be. The more you can implement it outside when you least expect it. Let's say at the office, you disappear. Nobody knows what you're doing. You're like, and you come back like, what? Oh, what did you do? What did you take? The breath of fire. We spoke about the breath of fire, right? So if you're really cold or you're really nervous, you're very excited, like nervous and excited. Hey, there's somebody here speaking a beautiful language. I don't know what that is, but we love it. Thank you for coming. We have Israel, we have Iran, we have Kazakhstan, yeah. We got all these places we don't even know where they are, but we're like, we know that they're good people, positive people, healthy people, holistic people, clean, tidy, and neat people. Not naughty people. If you're naughty, you can keep that naughtiness to yourself, but not on this channel. I do appreciate, we need naughtiness, yes. Keep it all, but keep it here holistic, polite, positive, your highest language, because we are friends to humanity here. This is not a dating site, a dating channel, or a sexual like sexual light your fire kind of station. Like, if nature and if just the sight of things, if that's what it does to you, that's great. That's fine. But the intention is to have a more elevated conversation, to remind us that getting out into nature is healing for you. If you in need of happy hormones, you just bounce it out. You can just bounce, do a little bounce it out, bounce, bounce it out. If you need a little happy hormones like dopamine, serotonin, if you need to release stress and get rid of cortisone, we get out into the sunlight and we look at the sun. We get cosmically charged. We touch the tree, you know. Ooh, we touch the tree for some grounding, for some energy, for some beautiful oxygen, for some connection with nature, for just do something silly and different to get out of the norm, to get out of the quote unquote, let's be an adult and then we do nothing, or, we're not supposed to do. And the only way we can is if we get obliviated with blitzing, with, who knows what. So we're trying to do that without that, just having fun and being silly and being okay with it. Dancing with trees, dancing in nature, reclaiming our right to be happy, healthy at any age, any race, any place, any country, with money, without money, because health is wealth. And you know what? There's always going to be enough food, and there's always going to be enough water, and there's always going to be something for you to do. AI is not going to take over unless we let it. Who's trying to do that? Does somebody want that to happen? Do you? Do you know somebody who wants to have you all, who rather have robots than you? Jump, jump, jump around. Exactly. Jump up and down. When I first started, those are the first videos that I put out, that all we had to do was jump, and we had to do jumping jacks. Literally. Those are the moves. Oh, Osmo said it's time to move. He's like, don't jump. Osmo is my DJI. Wait, did you go off? Are you off? He might have died. I don't mean died. He's not dead. He just went to sleep. See, died? That is an old habit word about like when something shuts off. He just went to sleep. DJ, he slept. He's sleeping. He's off. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is just utilize him, but put him down up on the hay. Just put you on the hay. Oh, you're on a haystack. You are sitting on a haystack now. Whoa, all right. I'm gonna be here a little bit more. Gotta get going. Oh, see when DJ Osmo the gimbal, then I gotta get down because he's got no more like power. So I get on the ground and I move around the best I can. Oh, DJI has turned off his battery. He was not fully charged. So now we just have you on the ground on the haystack. I have you on the haystack. I'm on the ground. All right? So this is what's going on now. Inversion. Get your head below your heart. Change it up. This is pretty simple. Pretty much all of us can do this. We get our head below our heart, change our thought, get blood circulation moving. This is muy importante. Your medulla, the back of the neck is where the matrix, where they plug that thing in. So you want to switch it up. Medulla, back of the head, get it below the heart. Okay? Stretch out the hamstrings, a lot of tension there. The hips, emotions get stuck in the hips. All my ladies in the background, you know what's up. You got to do it. Move it or lose it. All right? And it's not just physically, emotionally, spiritually. If you lose it, nobody likes to lose it. So don't. Then we come into our a horse stance, right? Muy importante. We implemented the horse stance now into our regular postures. Horse stance, great for longevity, great for powers, great for strength, great for inner thigh flexibility, great for releasing the emotion stuck in the hip. All right, I'm coming forward to see who's writing what. I could see some pretty colors. I like that. That's usually positive. I think that they're finally learning. They're like, oh, if we want her to talk, we got to stay positive. Jesus loves you. Yes. Elsie, thank you. Jesus loves you too. Everyone on here. Jesus, Shri, Lahiri, Yogananda, Babaji, Buddha. They all love you. Ra. The thing is, life loves you. And that's exactly Jesus. Jesus is one of the greatest guys around, right? He forgave, he forgot. He knew that they were gonna, he knew what they were up to. He still stayed by their side. He fell, he rose again. He disappeared. He went to India and he made some friends. That's why you don't hear about them. That crew, Shri, Lahiri, Babaji, all them, they ain't got nothing shady. They got nothing shady. Nobody got nothing shady to say about them. That's who Jesus was hanging out with when they can't find him in the Bible. They said, where did he go? You guys can look it up. All kind of scholars know. They did the research. So yeah, I appreciate that, mommy. My favorite verse. That's really interesting. You would think that I have several. Seek and ye shall find. I believe that. Above so below. What else? I mean, I keep it very basic. I don't, if you want to share some with me, I appreciate it. I have a lot of other ladies, and God first, He puts things up, and I like them and I read them, and sometimes it's something I just need to just hear, and believe it or not. So it's not about church or one religion for me. So I appreciate what you're saying, Elise, right? I really appreciate it, but I know that each religion and any person, if it's God, it's only one God. It might show up. He might show up, she might show up, source might show up looking like that person needs to see, because let's say you grow up in a certain place and everybody looks like that, so I can't really say who looks like what, or what verse is better for who, because you have verses that are great for you, right, that you need. Then I have verses, and then on different days that changes. And then there's also like Sanskrit. People think that yoga is a weird religion. It's not. I hope at least that you don't think that yoga is a weird religion. It's not. It's actually a physical technology to heal the body through movements, and that's what I'm showing you. Yeah, and you see, John says Jesus is within. Exactly. They talk about the second coming of Christ, and I looked into that. I was like, what is that? What does that mean? I actually, I actually bought that whole big book series for someone and sent it to them, and the lady sounded really disappointed because she wanted me to get it for me. I imagine, right? Because just as we suspected, that person is not reading them. Those books are sitting there, and they'll probably be handed down to me. But anyway, second coming of Christ. So what does that mean? Christ-like, kind, right? Cool. You got miracles you can do. You can heal your body. You're generous. You're good to others. You might if see someone in need. So it doesn't have to be so separational. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not. It's not even like that. It's not like that. So many people are upset about religion, and who they're praying to and all that. Listen, watch their actions. If they're hurting themselves or hurting people, then there's an issue, right? I say good is God and God is good, and dog spelled backwards and God spelled backwards, and unconditional love. Yeah, friends to humanity. Friends to humanity. Everyone knows what goodness is. Everyone knows what goodness feels like. Everyone knows what kindness and cool is. Everyone knows what politeness words are. Everyone knows what sharing and caring is. You know, if you don't have enough for everyone, don't bring it out. It's still the same when you're an adult. If you have nothing good to say, don't say anything. It's still the same. If there's a little guy with a devil, little baby devil, and a little baby angel in one ear, it's still the same. It's all the same. It's just how we play the game. So that's what they say. Before enlightenment, um, chop wood and carry water. After enlightenment, chop more wood and carry more water. Because you're helping other people out now. Alpha intuitive movement. I don't know why, but I feel like doing that. I feel like switching it up. Wow. Hey, Choco. He's like, I feel like doing that too. I did it the opposite way that time. I hadn't done that. I usually do it just to the one side, right? But I speak about us becoming ambidextrous and using left and right, using so that we can really learn to use our left side of our brain. It's muy importante. Oh my goodness. You guys, I have to squash down like this. Camera. Wait, maybe I can put it up higher. Let's be creative. Oh. Monterey, you are here with me. We snuck onto the ranch and we are on a haystack and we're in a wheelbarrow. How's that for something different? Now, how can we get, oh, shoot, how can we get me to sit upright? Hold on. Choco. It's going to be just a little while more, folks, anyway. Oh, yeah, that's it, really. Oh, my God. Oh, you fell down in the hay. Oh, down in the hay. Oh, bear with me. This is why I need a team. This is why I'm not kidding. I am looking. I'm like, I want someone to come out here and create with me, a producer, my other co-creators. We're gonna film. We're gonna get a crew. What does it mean? You're changing everything. Good doggy. What does that mean, John? Of course, I'm changing everything. We're always changing. Is that a good thing? Am I changing everything? Yes, it is. Change is a good thing. Adaptability, being resourceful is a great thing. Hi, Choco. Oh, I love Choco. He's so beautiful. Oh, my Choco, I love you so much. He adopted me. It's okay. Yes. Okay, good. Change is the one constant. And with me, it's like it's always happening, like more than I want sometimes. But that's my life. I need to, if I want to have a show, if I want to have a TV program, I have to be resourceful and I have to be able to adapt quickly and I have to be able to talk to people. Choco. Oh, Choco. I love you. Come on. Come over here. Say hello. You want to say hello? Come here. Come and say hello. Oh, Choco, say hello to our friends. This is, oh, my Choco, I love you. Oh, my Choco, I love you. Cheeky Choco. He's doing downward facing dog. Did you see that? He does his yoga. Oh, we love Choco. Yeah, that's my dog. Lovely, right? He's a lovely dog. He's got golden eyes, like honey colored eyes. So yeah, so my latest food thing, I also share holistic tips on food. My latest food thing is I went and I got all kinds of uh, peppers like poblano and just all different kind of Mexican like dried. So I'm gonna post a picture, and my goal will be to make a Mexicano, órale güey, pozole, un rico pozole de Oaxaca. Eso es my goal. And then, of course, I'm going to save some of them and try to just make a really delicious, a spicy sauce, hot sauce. Chilies. Chilies are really good for you, dried chilies, right? And we have probiotics. We are doing apple cider vinegar in the morning, right, with water. We got some kimchi in the house. And then also, I've got the Rancho Gordo heirloom beans, which I made. So I have a pot of that simmering for you in ASMR. And the reason I tell you about those, because they're really good protein. They're really good for your heart. If you're trying to gain weight like I am, if you're trying to lose weight, that's a great source. And they are so fresh. They're so creamy. They bring a new meaning to beanies. And they sprout really easily. So I would consider them, especially with the holidays coming up and you want to get a special gift for someone who has everything or they're a foodie. And it's not expensive, this gift box. How expensive can a box of beans be? Right? Seriously? So And some people would try to charge you, but they're not expensive. And you get like a bunch of packages, and you get a cookbook, and you get a special seasoning. So go and check out my channel, check that out, and order yourself some beans. I'm not sponsored by them yet, although I should contact them and let them know how much I like them and that I'm promoting them. Rancho Gordo. He loves you. Okay, so yeah, that's my tip for you for the holidays. I'm going to promote that you get someone a big box of Rancho Gordo beans. Like, someone you love, family, your mom, your lady friend who is like always, she said, oh, I want to eat healthy, someone who maybe had a heart issue problem, who's on a diet issue problem, or just it's not even a problem. They just want to be healthy and they love beans. Maybe sos Latina, maybe they're Puerto Riqueña, maybe son, oh, we love beans, right? So this is my tips to you today, crazy enough. Sledgehammer, yo, sledgehammer. Oh wait, I gotta say, Twinkie boy. I'm gonna switch the message because if not, everybody will think it's a religious station. I put Jesus loves you. Jesus does love you, but so does whoever it is that This is not. This is a open. Let me just see. What can I put then? Let's see. He loves you. I understand. Wait. Oh wait. Choco. I'll put Christians up again. There. Elise, I wonder if you stayed. You asked me what my favorite verse was, but I didn't really know, right? Yes. Twinkie boy, cute. I love strawberries and grapes. Yes, Twinkie boy. What is that? Cherries too. I love cherries. Yes. Oh, Colin, thank you. Well, listen, like attracts like, Colin. It's not really a dating app or a dating station. It's more, I just gonna let you know quickly, it's a holistic channel. I do yoga dance. I've been working out already for a while. I do ASMRs about like cooking. I have a lot of animals that I transferred from, let's say, a hip hop lifestyle to a holistic lifestyle. So that's what it's about, right? So I appreciate you. And you know what? Maybe you're not going to work out. Maybe you're not going to eat and cook beans, but maybe you need to see nature sometimes. And you don't want to hear all the crap, and you don't want to hear like people debating and blaming and shaming and saying I'm right or wrong. You just want to check it out. You want to laugh. You want to see some sunshine. My beautiful dog. Where are you, Choco? I got beautiful cats that adopted me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it's about. Cooking. Yeah, I love cooking. Puffy, what do you mean Puffy? I love Puffy, but not that Puffy. He got in trouble. Puffies, we got these things called puffies, and they're actually cream, and they're layered with like a fluffy phyllo dough, and then they put a white powder on it. Those are called puffies. So I don't know. He said not puffy. So I'm not sure. Not puffy though. Dan Bob. Dan Bob, we got puffies out here. They're called snow puffies. They're very delicious, and everyone like stands in line for them. But the other one, puffy. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what it's about. If you get it, uh, fitness, well-being, holistic living, getting out and getting grounded and getting in the dirt. Getting balanced, right? Here we are. We can stand on one leg for balance. Oh, Choco, don't. Oh, wait. Too much action. He gets excited. Put that down. Say hi, Choco. Say hello. Say hello. Look. That's Choco. Hey, Choco, we love you. Oh, he's gonna sit. Oh wait, no, now it's gonna dance. Okay, you can go away if you're gonna get too rough. All right, yeah, he's got his wood. So basically, balance, right? We gotta. So if you're here, you're a beginner, tree pose. You need to bring some balance into your life, right? There you go, balance, balance. That's fully realized. Then you want to go a little bit further, intermediate. You're a tree, so you find yourself off balance. How do you get on balance again? You do a physical move. Here you go. So these asanas, these physical moves into mobility, these actions that take us out into nature, away from the mundane, the ordinary, right? We be and become new. We become strong and flexible again. All right? So these simple moves, balance, you see, it has a great place for you and me. We take it out into the world. It keeps us resourceful. Because when we are flexible, right, and strong and open-minded, we become an asset because we can do things. People say, "Oh, I can." She can be of assistance to me. Oh, she's creative, or she's okay with quick change. She can become resourceful, right? Oh, she keeps her balance. She doesn't freak out, right? Or if she does, she regains her posture. She regains it quickly. She realizes, okay, I've been triggered. I have a reaction. Breathe, balance, start again. So that's what this does. This is not just a physical, it's not just for your body, it's for your spirit, it's for your mind, it's for your well being, and it's for your neighbor. Because if you're less crazy, they're going to be happy. But imagine you show up, you're kooky, you're off balance, you're nervous, right? So this is what this does. Mind, body, balance, and breath. We breathe in for 4, we hold for 4, and we release for 4. Release. Yep. This can be done any place, anytime, any person can do it, any race. So, yeah, this is what we're about. We're about reminding each other to reclaim, to rename the game, to win your space, your place. It's your time, it's your life. Okay? So, that's all this is about. Just me taking advantage of the opportunity that YouTube gave me, this channel, to say, hey, the rest of the world, there's things going on that we can't really do anything about. There's war, there's strife, there's plight, there's blame, there's shame. We can't really do anything about that. We can do that in our name and in this place and in this space. Reality Presentation by Smiling Boy, official channel. Yes. Oh my God. Is that the name of your channel? It's like so big and bold and like, wow, that's really interesting. That's really cool. Reality Presentation by Smiling Boy, official channel. Yo, if that's it. He's like, yo. I'll put that up there for you, bro. That's a good name. Nice to see you. Yeah. El Chico is back. Yo, El Chico. All right, Chico. El Chico. I was wondering about you. Actually, I really was. I was like, I wonder where El Chico went. But also, I wasn't talking to people for a while because people were getting a little naughty there. Y you know me, yo no quiero ninguna conversación que tiene que ver con cosas que below the belt o cualquier cosa. I'm not a, this is not a dating station. This is a holistic activation for happy. Thank you so much, dear. Yes. You know, qué linda estás hoy. Gracias. You're awesome. Oh, cool. I'm going to put that up there. People like awesome, right? And you know what? I'm going to tell you something about awesome. We do use that word too often for, you see, awe is something magnificent. Awe is something from the heavens. Awe is what we live for. So that's the thing. We need to change our language again and to value it and listen to what we're really saying. So I appreciate that, and I do plan to be awesome, like really, but yeah, we want to bring the all back into your life. That's what I'm trying to do. Hello, aloha, Bijan Ban. I'm in the United States, although there's lots of places that just want to be independent, and this is one of them. Oh my goodness, subtropical, but I'm getting all full of little pinchies here. I have to be careful. I'm out in the wild, okay? Getting wild in the wild, but keep it clean, keep it fresh, keep it holistic, all right? This is not a dating site or a sexual or anything like that. So be polite and kind. You're all welcome because this way you'll be able to come back. I'm actually on a mission with YouTube. I'm being considered. There's a certain amount of people, certain people that are being chosen as they level up with Netflix and Amazon and being considered. And I'm one of them. So mine is a holistic health, nature, animal, good food, positive vibration and language station. Yes, in the wilderness, exactly. We get wild in nature, we get grounded, we do our animalistic movements, We remind ourselves that it's okay to be silly, especially Halloween time. We can move our bodies and we can get dressed all kinds of ways. So instead of it all, why don't we use this time to imagine ourselves better? We're like, just play around, move our bodies in different ways, put different hair on, and put a smile on our face. If we don't normally, we can make believe we're happy. It's Halloween, right? Bijan, Bijan, do you speak English? Listen, you will hear I'm talking about us being in nature. I am speaking about us getting grounded. I'm speaking about using our body for mobility. I understand maybe you're in a different country. So I am speaking about longevity through activating the physical body. I'm speaking about yoga being not a religion, but a form of technology to help us heal. And I'm speaking about getting sun gazed so that we realign. You understand? Do you hear me, Bijan? Yes. Okay, good. And I hold the trees. So basically, I do what I need to do to be sane, to be healthy, to be strong, to be flexible, to stay in this game, to be a co creator, an entrepreneur with YouTube University. And this is my passion project. And then by doing that, I meet people from around the world. And if I can bring them some joy, if I could bring them a little bit of inspiration, if I could remind them that it's never too late to be what they want to be, Bijan. India, Satnam. I study Sanskrit, Namaskar. I do prayers sometimes for people. Um, Adgarai Name, Jagadgarai Name, Satgarai Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Ad such jagad such habi such nanakose be such ad such jagad such habe such nanakose be such ad garai name. People are praying or asking for people to pray for Jamaica right now. It's going through a really, really challenging time. Then you look to Brazil, they're having wars on the street. Then you look to Colombia, and then you look to, so and you India. So I try to bring as much happiness and joy that I can for people who are looking for that, because there's enough stations that are completely sexual. There's enough stations that are debate and shame and blame in politics, but there needs to be more just have fun, just breathe, just look at the sun, right? Do you like India? I have never been to India. Did you do drugs in the past and got clean? No, Dan Bob. Fortunately or unfortunately, I couldn't do drugs. Like yes, I have to admit, trial and error. I call it trial and error. You know, a few things here and there, trial and error, but didn't go with me. I can't. Even alcohol, that's a thing. I traded up Long Island iced teas for chai iced tea, but I do know about addictions. You see what I'm saying? Like the alcohol one, the shopping one, the vanity one. Those kind of things. They're all up there, right? uh, you know, we know the list. So yeah, so it's about refinding our dream. I didn't do the whole AA. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that we have to blame and shame ourselves for something that we go through and experience that probably was meant to happen to make us a better person. As we know, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And then you can't talk about what you don't know. How can you help others if you don't know? So I don't believe in blaming and shaming and the whole AI thing. Do you like Indians? What a question. How could you even ask that question? Eso tells me that you're not listening to what I'm saying, papi. Escúchame. I like everybody. Escúchame bien, okay? Do you like Indians? I just spoke to you in Indian. I just said a Sanskrit prayer for your safety. I love Indian food. I love curry, okay? I love puri, coconut puri. All right, papi, get it. Shoots. Holistic, happy, friend to humanity. You see what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I just do what I do. I gotta do what I do because I'm like, nadie me está escuchando, está solo mirando, está pensando, pero no está escuchando. Que déjame de joder, mijo. Christian, ¿qué hacemos? I say, I love you. You should. People are people. That's right. People are people. And you know what? I decided I'm not going to get upset with anybody anymore. Like, people are people. Why should I get upset with anybody for what they say or what they think? I don't know what they've been through their day. I don't know what they had to put up with. And then they decide they want to get on YouTube and they just want to have fun. And they just want to say silly things. That's up to them, right? Mommy. Yo estoy forever now, if you know what that means. Just soy forever now, and that's what I'm wishing for you. This way you get out of the box, you get out of the cage, you get off of that page, you turn the page, right? And what you do is you become refreshed, renewed, you redirect, because guess what? You have been dehydrated, you have been malnutrition, we all have been, right, imposed upon, with false languages and messages imposed upon with volumes on the commercials, right? And our food with GMO, our music, the vibration, the 423 hertz was changed to get us off. So that's the name of the game. Who did it? I don't know. I don't know who did it, but guess what? The one who doesn't want you to win. And that's the name of the game. Like, people say, oh, get them out, get them out. How do they get you out? Get you unhealthy, fill you with doubt, right? Put you on, get you to go to the microwave, get you to buy processed foods, get you to listen to not good music, get you to scroll and scroll and get into lower chakra energy, you know, get you to be unfaithful, get you to not commit to one person, you know, get you to be proud of how much you've been bouncing around and laying around and doing things. But that's not true. It's all been a trap for you. That's why if you find yourself unhappy, if you find yourself with disease, if you find yourself your nervous system, if you find yourself alone without a partner, you know, without a loved one, without a wife, without a family, without a good job, it's because psychologically, that's why. So I just show you what can get you back on track. I just show you how you can reclaim your divine birthright at any stage of where you're at, any country, you know, even if you didn't get to take a vacation this year, you could have a staycation, you could have a playcation, you could have a, I'm gonna get you out of this darkness here. I took off the, I took you out of the, what's that thing called? I keep always forget. I took you out of the wheelbarrow. You were in a wheelbarrow. So you get what I'm saying, right? I'm very passionate about this. This is my passion project. YouTube, they can tell. AI is like listening, right? So, you know, so all of you, don't put those notices. Don't put messages up for review, because this is for real. Like, we have sponsors and commercials, and like, if you have any desire to be a creator or participate with me in something or possibly win something, then let's do it, right? Let's do it right. But like they said, I'm not gonna forever. Yes. You know what? I ate empanadas hoy, and I'm gonna eat empanadas again, and I'm gonna eat tostones. Tostones son plátanos y que son verde, verde plátano. Eso que me voy a comer. ¿Y qué más? I'm gonna eat kimchi. Wait. Thank you for asking. Yep. I'm gonna drink some water now. And yeah, I'm kind of, you're still on a haystack. Thank you for asking. So you see what I'm saying? Like, things change so quickly. My whole speech, people just pop in now, didn't hear all that. There, all of that. So this is why I just got to do what I do. Because if I just sit here, keep explaining and talking and telling people, then I don't actually get to do what I came to do. And then my commitment with YouTube University in all that, that's my thing, right? That has nothing to do with this person or that person saying this or that, right? So those of you who comprendo que you checked out my channel, you've been here before, you know that I'm doing the same thing. You know this is what I do. Fitness, health is wealth, with fitness being number one, moving into motivation. This is not just for looks, for vanity. This is for mental clarity, okay? So we are soul fitness soldiers, all right? And if you're not a soul fitness soldier, what can I say? What can I say, yo, bro? Go where you gotta go, do what you gotta do. Check me out in a few years, see where you're at. See where I'm at. I don't even know, you know? I have no idea what the Lord, what source, what the universe, what, you know, the aliens are coming has planned. I have no idea. What I do know is today. So today we choose fitness and to play. We choose kindness. That's our way. We choose health, holistic, and sun gazing. Okay, sweeties. Looks like it's time for me to do what I do. That's what YouTube does. They bring you in, then they take you away so I don't see you. So that I can do what I'm supposed to do. And we sun gaze, we dance, we do yoga. So we contract, we expand. We contract, we expand. We contract, we expand. Right? Contract, expand. Contract, expand. We fall, we rise. We fall, we rise. So we go from striving to thriving. This is what we do here. We go from striving to thriving. We are alive and well, and we are grateful. Right? We're so grateful that we have this body, this strength, these legs, this ground, this sun, this tree, YouTube, you, me, internationally. We are so grateful. Thank you. Yes, do it. Do it. You are winning. That's right. I am winning. You are winning, John. We are winning. No one can tell if we're winning. No one, only we. I know I'm winning because I know what I've been doing. What's over there? Choco. Choco. What is over there? Come here. Hey. Hey. Choco. I'm going to put Choco on the leash because it's getting sunset time and there are wild boars that come out. And then there's some other wild. Yeah, I have to. I don't want him to go running into the bushes. Did I put "You Are Winning" up there? I don't think I can. Right? It's not showing it. I wanted to put it up there. Mm. What the heck is going on? Rockstar, hi, beautiful. Hi. I can't seem to pin anything right now, guys. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at all these people. I don't know how to read, like, I do not know how to read the chats. Can you believe that? I don't know how to read the chats, like, when I'm done. So I don't know all these people were here. Why is this here? How are you doing? I'm doing great. We worked out. We're getting sun gazing at the ambrosial hour. I gotta go put the leash on my dog before he goes chase some wild animal. Hold on. Choco, shoot, where's the leash? Choco. Oh, good. Good boy, come on. Come here. You're not gonna run away, are you? You're not gonna go chasing something, are you? Come, come. Come say hello. Come on. Come. He's okay. I'm with my dog, Choco. Oh, hi, Choco. Say hello. We've got guests. We've got international guests. Okay, who's there? Yay! All right. Now make shout. Now you make me want to shout. Yeah, shout. You know why not? Feel good. See, that's the thing. Alpha intuitive movement. No one can tell you what you have to do to feel better, to rebalance. If you have to make certain sounds, this is why I say this. Let's get grounded. Let's get next to the animals. Make animal sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like meow, meow. You know, just allow yourself to intuitively do what you need to do to become balanced, to become your best self, right? You know, we don't need to let the imposing, the you know, subliminal messages and all that take over. We can actually reclaim our mind and reclaim that sacred space. And it would start with coming out into nature and breathing and like shaking off that negative stuff. Literally, that's why we bounce and we shake, because that energy it gets into our fascia. Okay. So if we don't let it out, that's the energy that creates that stiffness and that tiredness and that feeling like the body can't really move anymore. It's called fascia, and the fascia gets the tense and the pain. It gets trapped there. So what I do is remind you that we can release that, and we can reclaim the use of our body in a much more flexible and fun way, a youthful way, right? Like, 28, 29, 30, 30, 31. It's like you don't have to be old at that age. You don't have to be old at any age. You have to be aware of your body, what pains, what things that you imposed upon it, and what were imposed upon you through lack of nutrition, right? So you have hair loss, that is lack of nutrition, lack of nutrients, lack of iron, that is unnecessary stress, right? So you lose color. So then that's different from, oh, I'm old, I'm getting gray, right? As well as you have been imposed upon, your nervous system is stressed out. Music has been changed from 4 to 3 hertz, where it's very calming, to much more agitating, okay? Because these are things that get you off your track and get you following someone else's track, right? So I'm not getting you here to follow me, although by subscribing it seems that way, right? But no, it's just that every once in a while you may need to get out into nature. Every once in a while you may need to hear a Sanskrit prayer to help bring you comfort and balance. Every once in a while you may need to remember that eating heirloom beans is really good for you, and that they actually taste good, and I give you a good recipe. So this is really what I'm sharing. This is why I'm here. I'm going to wrap it up just for anyone who came at the end and wants to know what's going on. I'm doing my YouTube passion project. I'm growing and getting closer to my partnership to become a YouTube creator, entrepreneur, television content maker. Film is something I'm working on, cinematography, right? But what I do have is the knowledge of the yoga, the dance, and the moving into motivation. Thank you so much. You look great. I'm sure you look great too. Yes, sensuality is very important. Sí, gracias, boletita. No sé qué es, pero I'm sure it's good. Sensuality is important, right? It's quite different than the other sexuality, and that is something that is very personal. And we may have topics in that direction, but those will be on our Patreon and our members only group, because that's very sacred energy as well. That's kundalini, the kundalini rising. You will succeed. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I believe it. I know, because it's already happening. Actually, my journey already, I'll share one piece of good news of success with you. Because of my journey on YouTube, I have actually already received a scholarship for a sling yoga, to be certified as a sling yoga instructor, and I will also be able to certify. What does that mean? Facebook. I don't know what that means, Facebook science. I don't do Facebook. I've been off of all social media, and I was off of even a cell phone for years doing my studies so that I could be ready uh, to share. Yeah, because I implemented and then I knew what I was speaking about. So please excuse me if I don't know what the Facebook science is or common knowledge. Oh, yes, definitely foods to avoid and include. Well, I am actually Chieftain of Storms. Oh, that's a great name. Chieftain of Storms. Let's put, I don't know why. Sometimes I can pin, yes, I can pin that one. So I put it. I like that name, Chieftain of Storms, and I like the question. Foods to avoid. Oh, come on. All right, the basics. All right, saturated fats. Um, processed foods. It's really hard. It's like almost everything, Chieftain. I'm telling you, I've been doing the whole study and everything is processed. You got to really read it. And okay, so if you can start to limit your canned foods, limit your processed foods, which is pretty much everything in packages, which is all kinds, pretty much all those sauces that you think are delicious and everything. If you could limit those, and I'm just saying limit because we don't want to torture ourselves, right? And if you're used to eating certain things, it's going to be a torture if I say, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. It's really not about that. It's about getting to that place where you don't really desire it anymore. You understand? Follow your own path. And so, yeah, so for me, I'm on a weight gaining journey and healthy protein I would like to eat. So I've included these beans, which this is nothing new. We've always heard that beans are good for you, right? You know, the bean thing. So, but I've just expanded it now and included heirloom beans. The funniest thing is I went to an event and someone had given it at a bridal shower. So obviously it's a classy, and these people were very classy, very wealthy, very beautiful. So it's actually a really great gift. I recommended it earlier. It's not expensive. It's called Rancho Gordo. I have it on my channel. I have some shorts about it. I have posts about it. Maybe I'll put something again because I did this whole talk about it, right? And they give you a whole selection. Like I got these beans from Oaxaca, and then I got these other white beans, and then you get a cookbook and you get a special seasoning. So that would be my number one recommendation for today. Follow the Christ, not your own past. Oh, right, exactly. Well, he was saying he already knew. He was in conversation with us earlier on arts. He was he was with us earlier, so he knew we were already speaking about Jesus, about Jesus, about Buddha, about Allah, about Ra, about Jah, about Chi, about Mana, about Source, about positive energy, good, about dog backwards, God, all those things. So it's our path, divine path. We and the title, which maybe you didn't read either because maybe you just scrolled, right? But it says well, we're actually friends to humanity. So friends to humanity is more than selfish, right? We care for the earth, we care about other people, we care about the planet. And so kindness and health, being wealth, are our mottos, I guess you could say. Oh, I don't know what that says. Sadun. Ab, you are so cute. We need peace and not hate. Energy is real. Preach. Oh, yeah. Somehow they always told me, what are you doing? Why are you preaching? I should do this at the club. Chieftain, I'd be at the club. It would be seriously, it would be well, let's put it this way. If I was still at the club, that means it was before 2, right? So then anything after that was the after. But I was preaching then, I was preaching at the end, I was preaching at the beginning. I didn't mean to. I just love people and I love my friends and I didn't I just love when they were having fun and being themselves. So I thought that was the best time to just chill out and just say a few cool things that they might realize. And then I didn't plan it. And they would say, "Well, who do you think you are?" And what are you doing here? Because I wouldn't be doing the stuff that they were doing. I'd just be dancing and yeah, alcohol, yeah, but not like, you know what I mean? So, wow, that's a cute little sign. I don't know what it is. It looks like energy. We're speaking about energy. We're speaking about quantum physics, about epigenetics, about thought leaders, about us being friends to humanity, about there's so many channels and so many YouTube things that you can go and do and say whatever, that we're just going to stay positive. We're going to try to upgrade our language to kind, leave out the don'ts, the can'ts, the won'ts, the shouldn'ts, leave out the judgment, leave out the shame, the blame. We're just trying to be friends to humanity, as I said, and take advantage and say and be grateful and show YouTube that we are grateful that they gave me this opportunity and gave me this station for you to look at. And so I'm trying to really appreciate it. Just think about if someone came and said, "Here you go. Here's a shop right on the main street. You can put your merchandise, you can put your art, you can put your cooking." And we have a whole international people walking by, and you just screw it up. You don't show up. You go, you put curse words on the window. You invite perverts over, and to sit in front of the window. You throw things, tomatoes at your storefront. That's not what I'm gonna do. YouTube gave me a storefront, channel, you know, so I'm appreciating it. I'm being respectful and I'm being kind, and I'm looking for people around the world who are looking for balance and harmony and beauty, and who are friends to humanity. So if it sounds like something you're interested, that's what we're gonna do. We did it from jump. We're gonna do it till we jump off, and we're gonna do it again. God's blessings. Source, Allah, Jah, Ra, Buddha, Mana, Chi, you, me. We are it. This is it. The beginning, the end. All right? We are it. You're it. You're it. I don't know you. You don't know me. You're it. It all ends today. It all ends tomorrow. I don't know, right? You dreamt it. You believe it. You did it. You're going to. I don't know. You made it up. Does it matter? No. Oh, that's so cute. Am I wearing a wig? No. Although I want to wear a wig sometimes. It is my hair. Look, it moves, and I'm pulling it as hard as I can because I'm used to that. When I was a little girl, they got me by the hair because I was running all around, and they pulled my hair. So it's real. I know, it's crazy. It is, it is, it is. And guess what? It's growing more and more and more. It's growing because I started to do the I love you. This is Choco. Come say hello. Choco, you want to go? I think we're going to go. I love you. Let's go. I think he wants to go. Choco, you want water? You want to go? Hey, actually, I think I do have to get going, everybody. It's just the time. So yeah, my hair. If you want to learn about that too, I've been doing the hair oiling. It's just growing like crazy. It's like a sacred tree of life. I did the hair oiling. I used the castor oil, the olive oil, not so much the coconut oil. The hair oiling, it's important because the hair oil, it goes on the scalp. So it's not like you rub it all over the hair. It's called scalp oiling, right? Hair scalp oiling. It's a yeah. But we're gonna work on that. We're gonna have the hair book and more tips and things. And so join me. I'm going to be so excited to see. Bye, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do, John. I love all my women that are out there that are not speaking, that maybe tuned in earlier and I didn't tune in, as I'm getting used to not being afraid of the different comments. People have the right to think and say what they want, and I don't have to be afraid of it, and I don't have to stop doing what I do for a comment. Or I don't have to let it throw me off my game. So little by little, though, as people are realizing that it's a holistic channel and we need nice comments or she won't talk to you, it's getting better and better. Fear not. Exactly. Fear not. Fear no evil. Though we walk through this valley of death, right? There are acres of diamonds in our own backyard. Remember that. There are acres of diamonds in your own backyard. You are closer than you think to your dreams being fulfilled. Most people, it's been proven, quit about 3 miles before their dreams come true. They quit about 3 miles before. There's stories of people giving up. They gave up, they left, they gave it to someone else, and that someone else came in and found the treasures because they didn't that last bit. So hold on. Dream the dream of your life. Never quit. Breathe. If you can breathe, then you can do it. If you can imagine, imagine it so. Imagination creates reality. This is what I want for you. Oh, all right. I'm going to do one royal dancer and we're out. The royal dancer, join me on our sling yoga wheel dance playground journey. We do both sides for balance. Wherever you are, that's perfect and that's great. Each day, you just go a little bit further. Come with me. Ah, blessings. Blessings to all our countries around the world. Blessing to thought leaders, quantum thinkers, to friends to humanity, positive people, power, soul fitness soldiers. That's what it's about. You hear the birds? I'm listening to the birds now. I always try to listen to the birds. I always try to see what message they're giving me. Hola. Thank you for coming. You joined me at the end. Soul Fitness Soldiers, come again. Surprises, pop up lives, fitness, holistic. That's what this is about. Keep it clean. Positive moves, positive peeps, Soul Fitness Soldiers. We move into motivation. We do moves. We check out and chill out with animals, right? We get out, we sun gaze, we touch the trees. Yep, exactly. Thank you, Luis Espinal, Polino Clean, cool, Luis Jose. All right, yeah, see what I'm saying? If you keep it like that, then we talk a little bit. I do a lot of action in terms of mobility, physical fitness, yoga dance. It's really a channel for women, but it seems a lot of men are tuning in. And fitness and positivity is for everyone. In fact, I keep telling the men, keep it together, boys, because if you don't think that it's just as important for us women to look at you in a positive way, physically looking good as you mature, as you move from the 20s up and stuff, you got to get that physique, not only the body, but the mind too, that gentleman, that caballero. So I don't mind if you listen and you implement things, but it's not about, it's not a dating side, it's not a sexual side, it's holistic, it's happy and healthy. All right. So if you're into that, cool. If not, no problemo. Good night, Richard. Oh, Skeletor, you saw the horse? I know, right? Wasn't that beautiful? You saw him while he was laying down, right? That was just so beautiful. You hardly ever catch them. Oh, you want to see Choco again? Choco, they want to see you. That's so cute. Choco's the best. Choco, Choco, you want to say hello before we go? I love Choco. He adopted me. Oh, Choco. I love you so much, Choco. Oh, Choco, come over. Come on. You want to come and say hello? Oh, Jujies. My Juji Boochies. Oh, I love you, Jujies. I just want to play. I love you. I love you, Choco. I love you. They want to play. They want to see you. Hi. They want to see you. Hi. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come over. You want to come over, or should we just do this for them? They can see you, Choco. They love you. Oh, Choco. His name is Choco Lay. He adopted me. Okay, Choco. Gonna say goodbye. Okay, is everybody happy? He's so sweet. He's such a protector. Protector. He's my protector. And but if he knows that I like you, he will be sweet. But if he's not sure, he will let you know. But he's still a puppy, so he's still growing. He's learning. Wait. Oh, there. All right. This is really goodbye now, folks. It's been a pleasure. It's been my pleasure. It's so much fun. I love having my television show, and I love having you join me. Please come back again. Let's have fun. Choco, you little cutie. We love you. We love you, baby. I love you so much. Oh my god. What are you doing? We gotta go? We gotta go? We're gonna finish up. Let's see, somebody wrote along something here. I got a new dog from a blacksmith. As soon as we got him home, he made a bolt for the door. Oh, you silly. He's so silly. That's so cute. That's cute. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming. Okay. I'm not camping. Actually, I love camping, but what it is I do is I sneak away and I kind of sneak on the ranches around here and I bring you guys, because it's a great place where we have privacy. And sometimes, like when I get to see the horses, or like the one horse escaped the other day, and it's a great place. We get to sometimes I take you to the secret lake, so it's almost like camping. We do it a lot. We go to the beach sometimes. Aw, you're cute too. I hope good things. Thank you. Probably we're going to the beach tomorrow. I hope swell is up, surf is up. We have a lot of friends that are big wave riders, so come and join me. I have a lot of friends that they're athletes. We're athletes, so yeah. No, my love. Okay, listen. Big kiss. How to meditate if you haven't ever or don't have any spiritual beliefs. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. That's important. Let's put that up there. That's an important question. Let me finish with that. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Woo! Um, you meditate is just being silent, okay? I might have just enough. I gotta go. The battery. Chieftain, just stay silent. Just breathe, okay? Meditating is yoking, is union, is connecting your body and your mind together without interruption, without static. Do the breath of fire like I told you so that you can focus and concentrate. So you get yourself almost into a state through your breath. Try